In the heart of a dense, whispering forest where the sun barely pierced through the canopy, a young, mischievous baby monkey swung playfully from branch to branch. Its tiny fingers gripped a tree limb, tail flicking with excitement. The air was fresh, birds chirped rhythmically, and the world seemed just as it should be, until it saw something. There it was, hanging majestically on a thick branch, a beehive. But not just any beehive. This one gleamed like a golden chandelier under a crack of sunlight. Mesmerized, the baby monkey climbed closer. Its eyes sparkled with wonder. It reached out, touched the hive. Then, it grabbed it. In an instant, the tranquil forest transformed. A hum grew louder, turning into a buzzing roar. The beehive shattered in the monkey's hands, and out poured a swarm of furious bees. The monkey shrieked, lost its grip, fell to the forest floor below, flailing and crying out as dozens of bees swarmed its small, helpless body. 3 other monkeys, swinging nearby, paused midair. They spotted the chaos and rushed toward their fallen kin. Cautious and unsure, they plucked large, waxy plantain leaves and began fanning the swarm, trying desperately to save the little one. But the bees only grew angrier. Their wings beat like thunder now. Suddenly, more bees arrived. From hollow trees, from cracks in bark, from every direction. It was as though the forest itself had awakened in fury. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, the bees turned their rage on the rest of the forest. Whoa! If you're not already subscribed, now's the perfect time to hit that like button and subscribe to the WAEC team channel. This forest adventure is just getting started, and you don't want to miss what happens next. Down by a serene stream, a pack of hyenas were peacefully drinking water, but peace turned to panic as the swarm descended. Snapping jaws turned to desperate yelps. Bees stung at eyes, ears, and fur. Not far off, a crocodile tried submerging, but the bees hovered above, waiting for each breath. Even birds mid-flight weren't spared. The sky itself seemed alive with chaos, and the monkeys, the trees echoed with alarm calls and thuds as they fell from branches in a desperate attempt to escape. Then, from the eastern ridge, more monkeys emerged, a troop of them, rushing toward the fallen baby. Among them, a large, elegant female, eyes frantic with fear. It was the baby monkey's mother. She scooped up her child, not caring about the dozens of bees still clinging to its fur. She ran. The troop followed. Then, from the bend in the forest path, a muscular male monkey appeared, the father. He took the baby from the mother and began to lead the frantic search for water. Behind them, the air buzzed like a nightmare. Meanwhile, several kilometers away, a man stood quietly. A WAEC team explorer, backpack strapped tight, binoculars raised. Through the lenses, he watched the unfolding terror. Monkeys, hyenas, birds, all under siege.
I have to call for help. If not, these animals wouldn't survive these bees' attack, let alone me.
He reached for his phone. At the W8 Team Animal Rescue Center, the team was gathered around a table. Jack D was about to take another bite when his phone rang. He paused, listened, his face changed. Jack D stood up. Tunde, Jasmine, Maya were needed. Spoons dropped, plates clattered, boots hit the floor. Hurry up, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Within minutes, a bright blue WAEC team helicopter thundered into the sky, blades slicing the clouds, heading toward the heart of the forest. Quick reminder, friends, if you're enjoying this wild forest rescue, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more jaw-dropping animal adventures from the WAEC team. Back in the forest, the monkeys reached the stream. The father, without a second thought, dunked the baby into the water. The bees around its body drowned. One by one, they sank. The baby coughed, opened its eyes, alive. The mother cried tears of relief, holding her baby close. The others surrounded them, believing, for just a moment, that it was finally over. But then, from the trees behind them came a roar. A black storm of bees returning with vengeance. They were coming again, millions of them. Panic gripped the troop. They began to scatter, grabbing young ones, looking for cover. Then suddenly, above the treetops came the sound of salvation. The WAEC team helicopter tore through the sky like a guardian angel, and from it sprayed a thick white mist, an anti-bee deterrent. The swarm began to drop mid-air like rain. The bees couldn't handle the chemical. The sky began to clear. Light returned. The monkeys paused, looked up, and they saw hope. The helicopter descended slowly, settling onto a clear patch by the stream. Doors opened. Jack D stepped out, tranquilizer gun slung on his shoulder. He waved to the monkeys, and from the edge of the clearing, the WAEC team member with the backpack appeared. He and Jack shook hands. Together, they had saved the forest. The baby monkey, safe in its mother's arms, its tiny hand reached out as if in thanks. And so balance returned because someone made a call, and a team answered. Thanks for watching this WAEC team rescue adventure. Want more stories like this one? Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an epic forest rescue. Until next time,